Okay, so I'm pretty hungover, and I decided I saw some Zack Snyder zombie videos on his channel where a guy like what is best to be in like a house or a mall or whatever, and like that's my brother's. We love that kind of shit, especially my brother. We love Dawn of the Dead 2004, but I've seen it so many times, and since they didn't want to make any more of those, good zombie films are hard to come by in the vast ocean of piss. And I thought, fuck, I remember Fear the Walking Dead. Season 1, 2, 3 was pretty good, wasn't it? And then it became a stupid western with like no color and piss brown and gray and everything. But so I'm checking out season 1 now, episode 1, I'll say. And I like it. So Nick is a junkie and he wakes up, and this hot zombie lady is going after him, and he's running out, and it's in a abandoned church, where they do drugs, and he runs on the street, and then a car hits him. So now he's in the hospital, and you meet the characters, the main characters, the family, the whatever family is called, whatever. And the meeting I'm at the hospital. But since we all know what's gonna happen, it's like it's a shot on a patient beside him looks like he's dying, the patient, and they keep the shot a little bit on that. They're playing with us, with our expectations. I love that. I've talked to my brother about this 1,000 times. I love, like, in my fairy tale world, I would like love for there to be a show which started like a political drama or something, like commercials and everything, posters, political drama, but in the background it was like hear some whispers and some like, little bit of talking here and there. So like halfway through the show it becomes a zombie. It's just pacing it really slow because it's this in the beginning. It's the coolest, I think. Like, people don't know what's going on, and it's this creepy area. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Oh, fuck me. For me, it's bad. For me, it's I like the New Zealand guy, the Maui guy, the guy. He's in a bunch of stuff. I like that character the most. It's the disappointing thing, though. It's spoilers. Fucking spoilers. The most disappointing thing is he left the show and he dies in the first episode of season 3 because of the shitty Avatar films. He was gonna be in those. But me and my brother, like, when we watched this before, like, when it aired, we were like, this is interesting. This history teacher or English teacher or whatever it is gonna be some sort of governor. Like, I had many plans for him. Oh, it's so cool, and they're gonna split with the wife, and that's gonna be an issue. I saw great things for that character. Nope. Avatar movie. Fucking Avatar movie. Remember the step-by-step show, different kids from different marriages or whatever? That's the thing. And the Maui guy, the cool guy, has a son, and I hate that son. And he never gets any better. He sucks. I don't think that I'm gonna watch the whole. I know I'm not gonna watch the whole show. I am just watching this first episode. I just wanted to. I just wanted to, and maybe I'll get the. Maybe I kind of get to. Maybe I got maybe episode 2 and 3. We'll see, and maybe the rest was it. Maybe the rest of season 1, that is, because it gets rough. I hated the fourth season, and I haven't finished it. This is just around Trent Reznor and Atticus Finch. Are they both in the music, or is just Atticus Finch? I don't remember, but the intro is just completely different from the intro in the original Walking Dead, which is cool. But of course, in season 4, they're going with this Western approach, with Morgan coming in and oh god damn it, I hate that fucking intro. It's like boo 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 boo. I hate it. Fuck, I love this. The mother and Alicia, the beautiful woman, girl, I don't know, sitting in a car. And the camera isn't focusing on them, but the camera leaves it going in background. People are walking, a bum and some other people at park. And I love it. They're just toying with us. They're playing with us, and I love it. Love it. I think you see that bomb as a zombie, but it's Obama. It's President Obama. He becomes a zombie. I remember in episode 2 or something. Yeah, she's a principal.
Oh, thank good Lord, you must be relieved.
So relieved, yeah.
I like it so far. Oh, this is where the acne kid, the fat acne kid, the kid, the nerd, who is like us. Yeah, there he is. He has a knife. Get it, get the knife. But he understands what's happening. He understands what's going on. That's some bad acne. I can say that because I had him. But he knows. There's a fan thing. The nerdy fans are talking about, like, what happened to that guy? Do you think he survived? Well, I don't know. Because they decided to kill all of them and just follow Morgan and a cowboy dude. The stupid cowboy. Fuck. Look at this, motherfuckers. Pizza. With Pepsi. And Nace spray. Nace spray. That's the yellow. So I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna listen to this now also. Alicia is dating this guy from The Wire. The Wire. That's a show. One of my favorite, if not my favorite show ever. Anyway, seen that fucking 17 times. Anyway, Randy from The Wire. He's a tattoo dude. He's older. And they're hooking up, they're dating and everything. And he gets sick. This show is, from the get-go, is much more cinematic than the original Walking Dead. I actually have my problems with the first season of the original Walking Dead. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but there's several seasons I like more than the first season. But one of the problems I have with the first fucking season is, with every season, the cinematography ain't great. It's just there. I think they're going for the gritty, like corn. It's grainy and dirty and something like that. I don't know what they're going for, but this feels like I'm almost watching a movie, which I like. Yeah, Travis is taking Nick seriously. Travis is the New Zealand guy, the Maui thing. Is it whatever? He's that. And he's taking Nick seriously. Nick told him in the hospital about what happened. And he's like, am I insane? What's like the worst thing, if this is real or if it's in my mind? So Travis, gonna check it out. He's a stand-up guy, He's a stand-up guy, that's the thing. That's a stand-up guy, so it's a bit cool to watch him break. Cool to watch him break. Like the governor. I fucking hate the Avatar films, man. He's gonna be in a shit film like that. And he's Travis, I say, and like that guy, the Maui, not Maui, oh, I don't remember. Anyway, it's like he's such a good guy and stand-up guy, you know. And wouldn't it be cool if you had like a Breaking Bad sort of narrative in the Walking Dead universe? But actors are like, nah, I don't want to be in the show anymore. So, like, the only one who survives is Alicia, I think. And yeah, and Nick dies and whatever, blah blah blah. But I think this pilot is a pretty good pilot. So now Travis sees all the blood and the carnage, but not the bodies. They have walked away, obviously. See how you see him. He broke into, what? It's a church. What? It was a church, yeah. It was. Anyway, Jag put on that. So yesterday got a bit rough. I got drunk and maybe more, and talked to a flat-out Nazi. I made 2 almost 20 minutes videos about it. Well, I had to vent when I walked home. What? Well, I was gonna say something. I don't remember what I was gonna say. What in the fuck? Anyway, keep it up. Oh yeah, now I remember. I didn't shit my pants last night. I was gonna tell you that I didn't shit my pants. But the reason why I'm talking about that right now is I might shit my pants right now because it's I'm trying to control it like Charles Xavier controls. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, that's if Magneto was like didn't iron and he just did it with poop, feces, man. I will not have this poop inside my ass at this moment. Flush it out. But that's pooping though. That's straight up pooping. Anyway, thank you for real though, for real. I like that. A lot of this episode is from every daily life, Now we're at the school and Travis is a teacher, English teacher, I believe, and we see the students and everything. It's like I like this. I would, as I said before, I would love to see almost this being the last episode of the season. Just drama with some zombie shit in the background, just getting more and more and more like prevalent. But I like this. I dig it. I'm so sad that. Yeah. So I just took a shit and it was beautiful. It was wonderful. Now it's the scene where there's he's talking about building a fire and everything to the class. Travis, that is. And it's like he's such a good teacher and everything. That's a cliche that everything the teacher says in the beginning of the film, as is related to the rest of the film. So just to she's not the principal. I guess she's the vice principal. Of course, Obama is the principal. And Travis said in this class that nature always wins. So it's foreshadowing. Whoa! Mm-hmm. What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, so Nick has... Fuck, this is bad quality. What the fuck? What the fuck? Fucking phone. Anyway, so Nick has... this nurse said to Nick, you should shit in this can. And he said, I'm not a dog. And she he risked her with charisma. So she went like, yeah, okay, you can shit by yourself, that's fine. And then she walks, then he starts, because he's handcuffed to the fucking bed or, whatever. And then he asked her, did I say that? Oh my God. He asked her if she can remove one hand and then he escapes. But, my rambling here. The thing is, now he's escaping and you can hear, you remember when I talked about the person next to him the old person next to him in the hospital room. Now we're hearing moaning. I love little details like that. He got all the fucking thing in the right time. So I like all the characters thus far, but I really really like Nick. He's like a junkie. He's like used to the world. Everything in his world is like. You can see how he walks. He walks like a walker, too. And he did what I have done before: put a cigarette stuff from the ground, from the floor, not floor, pavement. I did that. I did that many times. I know, rock and roll, right? But I can hear that. I believe it's Atticus Finch's score in the background, which is a nice change of pace. It's this pilot isn't. It isn't the iconic pilot from the Walking Dead show, but I don't know how it's worse in any way. Like, well, I'm not a plot hole guy. If there's plot holes. I don't see them, and I kind of don't care either. But so it's some kind of people are shitting on this with plot holes or whatever. I don't know. No, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love this. They're driving around in the truck, and there's like missing persons posters everywhere. I love it. This is so cool. Oh yes. No, the bomb from. You remember when I talked about the yes? Okay. Remember when I talked about when I drove in a car, and her mom and Alicia. I don't know. I remember what it was. And you saw these people in the background, this bomb and everything in the park. Now the bomb is walking strangely, and he's like silhouetted, like very dark, with the light in the back of him. And it's like, oh, he's a walker now. He's a walker, and there's missing people posters, and I fucking love this. I love this. Oh, Alicia, she was gonna meet the guy, Randy from The Wire, in the beach so they could look at the sunset together. But he's not there. He didn't show up. Well, things like that I think is cool. I would love to. I like it. At least like 3 episodes where it's just slow, like the character drama, just slowly. But I do remember episode 1, 2, and 3 being pretty cool. And there's a birthday party with some girl, and nobody's showing up because it's this flu or whatever. But you know, they're so naive in they don't want to know what's happening, but the Clark family does. So yeah, it's sad that it got like, I remember the Mexico thing in season 2 was like, but the boat thing I liked because it's like, oh, zombies on water. I mean, but season 3 was alright, but they killed the coolest character. You know, what was his face? Travis. No, there's any traffic. Let's see, there's traffic. And now I think yeah, there's cops and there's traffic. It's starting. Yeah, they're shooting at zombies. But they don't. Oh, I love this. This is what me and my brother kept talking about all the time. This. Not the finger, but the show. Oh, I wish there were more Dawn of the Dead films, Zack Snyder ones, like in that universe. I wish it was, man. The same universe, like several films with different characters in the same outbreak, you know, just, you know, what, in Alaska or Hawaii. It would be cool to see Zack Snyder zombies in Hawaii. I fucking love zombies, man. And I Dawn of the Dead remake better than Romero's. They're 2 different films, but I fucking love the Dawn of the Dead 2004. Zack Snyder's best film, that's for fucking sure. Yeah, now students, 7. Yeah, just 5 students from the fucking school. You know, what is that all about, by the way? You Americans have these school buses. What the fuck is that about? Can't you just walk? We had to walk. Now they're seeing teachers are having a meeting and they're looking at the news or whatever. I love this. Get a shut up. Yes. Zombies eating him. Yes. Zombies eating paramedic. On the news. Oh, the news. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is so awesome. Now the students are watching on the phone, probably YouTube. The guy from the news, the zombie guy, got shot like a fuck ton of times, and still got up, man. At least, she's not a cunt. She's a regular teacher. She's confiscating their phones, but Obama says on the loudspeaker that no, it's half day today. So this is the last day of at school, I think. So the kid from earlier, the one with acne, he's now in this school bus because the school is shutting down or whatever, and he's giving her, you know, the lady that I don't know the name of. What's her face? What the fuck is her face? But she was whatever. Yeah. I was like, look, giving her the stare, and I was like, what the fuck, you know? He was right all the time, just like I am, always right. Fuck you, Nazi. What happened to the actor who plays Nick? He's really good. He's really good.
I think you saw some bad shit.
It's a good pilot. I think at least. It's a good pilot. It makes it even more sad. Sad.
How long's it been?
I feel like shit. I feel like complete shit. But anyway. Yeah. It's so Nick is with this drug dealer, and this drug dealer thinks that he has talked to the cops. So this drug dealer is driving him to, you know, the famous LA thing. That I don't know what it is. Whatever, doesn't matter. I'm driving him there. And he's gonna kill him. But then he becomes a zombie. So Nick kills the drug dealer because they get a fight, and Nick kills him. Nick kills him. Fuck, he's good, man. He's good. I like him. He's a good actor. And now he's fucked up, you know. And now his parents or his mom and Travis finds him, and they see that the fucking thing gets up. And that's it. I kind of fucking like this, you know. I like this pilot. So, I just wanted to see the pilot, and, you know, and I started taping myself because I'm addicted to YouTube now, I guess. Or whatever the fuck happening. Like, but, yeah. I don't know. I feel like shit today. Well, anyway, fuck it, bye.